I think the biggest challenge for me for spiritual direction is that openness that you have in the room with that other person, and also being open to the Spirit as you talk about the sacred stories that we're sharing in that place. It's always about letting go, I think, of some aspects of your individual ego and being there for the other person, or in cases where you are the directee, letting go of that desire to protect yourself and to fully expose yourself in a way that we have, in this society, have been trained not to do.
Spiritual direction challenges me always in trying to keep myself out of the way. So I don't think there's a session that I participate in where I don't start with a prayer. Merciful God, save us from me. I mean, I really do start every session that way. And I think that it's important that my journey is not totally cut out of the session, because that's how God has worked and enriched my life. But I really think that the Holy Spirit has to be the one who does the separating there and can put Annie on the shelf so that I can be as present as possible to what the Holy Spirit is trying to do in those times. But that's really hard. It's very hard. To me, it's like a lifelong, I've been a therapist for a long time, so I've been working on that for a long time. Because I could put Annie on the shelf, but she still keeps shouting at me a lot of times. So it's a work in progress.
Well, I continue to be challenged to remain present. The greatest gift that I can give is to be present to my directee, to the Spirit, and to be reminded that God is the director. I am not the director, and so just trusting in God's Spirit to reveal what needs to be spoken in that time of direction.
Again, it's an invitation to do the inner work, and when you've been on the journey quite a bit, and I don't think you believe it's ever finished, but you do believe it comes to some resolve, at one time or another. And in spiritual direction, I find that many things in my life aren't resolved. I still have more questions than answers.